Good morning.
Good morning.
Or afternoon for you, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Today, we will be discussing the Real Housewives of Dallas, Season 5, Episode 6. And the title is Another One Bites the Crust. All about that pizza.
That's all it really was about.
But the episode went really quick for me.
You know what? Same, because it's kind of full of nonsense for the most
I
part.
think I think I needed it after Basketball Wives.
Yeah.
I digress. All right. So, quick highlights about this episode. We see Tiffany at home with her kids and her hubby, Daniel. I really like him. Then we see Deandra visiting her shaman again. Kim got a C plus from her dog trainer. That poor dog. Stephanie is still fixing up her offices, and it seems like she lost the bet. And then the ladies are getting ready for this infamous pizza party, and then we have the pizza party.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to dig in?
I mean, is there anything to dig into? I mean, if I'm being really honest,
Um,
I didn't see much here. For me, like I like Deandra visiting her shaman. He gave her good advice. Um, I know where he was going. He sounded a little
mhm.
pretentious for my taste. I all you really had to do is tell her, like, you know what, you have a lot going on. You're doing well.
Oh,
Rise above it.
you mean
Rise above
as if
it.
you were a queen and you don't look down on your peasants or something?
Right. I was like, what? I was like, no, wait, what? Oh, no, that's not the right sentiment, sir. It's not the
Made me
right.
snort.
I wouldn't use that. I would go, just take the high road. You're doing well. Move forward. Oh, you're a queen.
You do not mix amongst the peasants.
Right? I'm like,
I
what?
fell out when I saw that last night. I think I
I was,
snorted louder last night than I did just now. That like he
yeah,
earned his
he earned.
housewives what do they have? Stars? He
Right.
earned a star.
I'm like, is he trying to be a friend of the show? Is
Let
that
me
what he's
tell you, he's
bucking for?
a better friend of the show than Jen and the rest of these idiots that they have on these various shows that show up to event and don't say nothing. Give me a shaman.
Exactly. Yeah. He's actually a bear friend to the show. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
let's see,
What did
Cam.
you think? Okay, since we're not talking about the actual housewives, we're talking about the extras. I have to give Daniel credit for putting together the whole pizza party. He did the dough, brought in the chef, and supplied the wine. Kudos to Daniel for non-housewife role of the episode.
Yeah, he was MVP.
Hmm.
If we're being honest.
What is it? Three moon wine?
Three
Three
Moon Wine or
moon?
something like that.
I want to try it. This is the second product placement that's had this
Mm-hmm.
season. Subtle product
Mm-hmm.
placements. Take note, Lisa.
Stop it. Leave Lisa Barlow alone.
You know
She's
she's going to
trying.
be slapping us across the face tonight with some sort of product placement, even
Oh
though it's
yeah.
reunion. Sick of hot ass. Oh my God.
Stop it. Oh,
Wait,
what
we're
else?
recording. I forgot.
Right? Oh well. It is what it is. What else happened?
Okay. So Cameron got a C plus, which I thought was extremely generous
Generous.
because they ruined everything that dog trainer did for Fancy. Um, they should have gotten an F minus for me. Actually, they should have went all the way down to a Z plus. In my opinion, they ruined that dog.
They didn't even do any of the lists though. It isn't even did
They
anything of the list.
didn't.
None of the homework. I'm like, oof. That
They
dog is
didn't.
spoiled already.
But oh well, that's their money that they're throwing away. So good riddance. Let's see. Stephanie, poor Stephanie. She's still putting together this IKEA office. And I shouldn't even say IKEA because she spent $200 on a side table. I was just like, whoops. Okay.
And she's talking about when she said we over budget. I wonder why. I'm like, I wonder why you're over budget.
But wait, They're up to two to $300,000 in the hole, and that doesn't include the initial reason for the project,
Right.
which was the lockers.
The lockers.
The hell, and God bless Travis for just laughing about that. Because if all he's getting is a hairy back massage, good luck to him.
But when he said, like, you may have to offer some of your services, to
Yes!
as a barter, I was like, and she's like, and she said, like, my services aren't. I don't think my services are that good. He's like, well, true, but you gotta try or something like that. I laughed.
The old Travis came back. My God. Thank God she could laugh at it. And bless her little heart. Who do we have next? We have okay, so everybody's getting ready. Daniel's prepped everything. Pancho the chef is ready and raring to
Hey,
go.
oh, can we
Mhm.
talk about that text though while they're getting ready?
Yes. Okay, so wait a minute. She initially invited them to the pizza party and then sent this follow-up text saying that there's a hard stop at 10:30.
Right?
But you know what? I gotta appreciate Tiffany because if the next day is not her one and only off day for the week,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need y'all to go, especially if I'm that like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. patient that
Right.
is gonna be, needing her anesthetic services. I'm gonna need y'all heifers to go home.
No, I mean, I understood exactly what she was doing. I appreciate it, but I was just like, Tiffany, no.
No, I'm on her side. I'm on her side because she gave them forewarning. You can come to my house. You can enjoy my house. I'm giving y'all pizza and wine, but you got to get up out of here because
But I would have
my
put
real
that in.
career is calling.
I would put a I would have put in that in invitation though. I would like, you know what? Party is going to be from what 7 to 10, from 10 to 10:30, like maybe after
Hmm.
pizza drinks,
I will give you
something like
that.
something in that range, so they can expect like this is how long the party's gonna last. Something in
I
that
will
range.
give you that because Cameron said the same thing. But with this group of women, they still would have attacked her for it. And knowing Tiffany, she didn't send the initial invitation.
Probably not. Chloe probably did
So
it.
when she finally saw it, she had to say, let me send this quick text to let them know they got to get their asses out of here at 10:30 because I got to work.
Hmm.
And considering her bedtime is normally 9:30, I think that's what she said. Kudos to you for actually staying up.
And I know Stephanie. No, I think that was Stephanie said she's like, I'm normally in bed by 9:30 anyway, so I'm good.
Oh my God. Why is Stephanie going to sleep so early? That was Stephanie?
Kids, yeah, the kids.
Bless her soul. Okay, so what was wrong with Deandra's toes? My God, they were like
I
this
think
in the
yeah.
you didn't see that?
I
I wish I
mean,
had taken a
poor
clip of it.
thing.
They looked janky. Oh my God. It was like this, but in shoes.
Mm-mm-mm. It's okay, Deandra. It's okay. We can get that fixed. You got the money. Go ahead.
It's amazing the things that I noticed in this episode, but I was drinking, so,
Oh, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
was I was noticing all the wrong thing, and Tiffany freaking out over the booties and
Yeah.
house and the directions for using the facilities in her house. I think I took several drinks while she was given those instructions.
And I like Tiffany a lot, but I'm like, you need to stop. You're doing too much.
But
Way too much.
again, this is why she says she doesn't have people over to her
Yep.
house.
True.
I don't
I
blame her.
understand.
And she was probably freaking out with all the camera crew there and they dirty asses. So, oh well. Oh well. Um, okay, so they get down there. She decides to have a competition with the pizza. Like each lady has to make their own pizza.
Can we go to the
Uh,
closet real quick?
oh, yes.
And they were like, really?
I thought, okay, To her face, they like her closet, but behind her back, they talk about her closet, or
Oh,
they
wait,
just talk
what?
about her.
You talk about her. What it was is like Cameron said the best thing about this pizza party is the closet.
Well, Cameron appreciated her bag collection. But
Mhm.
remember the last time they went in the closet, I think it was Stephanie. Stephanie was like, "Why would I take anybody to my closet?" And I'm like,
Here's the thing. Based on what I know, my experience, most women they go to someone's house, they want to see the woman's closet. It's a big thing
well,
for women. It's like,
if
let me
they
see what's going on.
have good stuff in their closet, like if you go,
Right.
I wouldn't want you to see my closet because it's full of crap. I have to do a clean out. Easter's coming. But eh, I guess people who have collections of stuff,
Mm,
you would want to see their closet. Like I would want to see Lisa Vanderpump's closet. I would want to see Jamie's closet from Bling Empire.
mhm.
Um, well, we done seen Kane's shoe closet. But yeah, and I would like to see Tiffany's closet because she's got a really cool collection of Birkins.
That pink Sakura. She's like, no, no, not my. I was like, and it's at 24K. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what we doing.
Mhm.
That's what we doing. Okay. But
Mhm.
like when you know they have good stuff, you know you want to see.
Yeah.
You just being a hater at that point. Just because it's not
Yeah.
your thing, you know you want to see.
And give Cameron credit. She complimented the closet,
Hmm.
you know?
She knew. She knew.
Um,
She was like, you know what, yeah.
but wait, speaking of Cam though, what did you think about the conversation after the dog trainer regarding the house? They had somebody come and look at their house 3 times and then back out.
Hmm.
Wow. And she really thinks that her dream home will not be. Wait, what's the issue with her dream home? Is it for
So
sale or
it's
is
still on
it
the
in
market.
develop?
It's still on the market.
Oh.
And what they were hoping to do is sell their old house to use that money to help pay for the new house. And the longer it sits on the market, what happens is the longer it sits on the market, the more chance of it, the price coming down. And you know you
Mhm.
have people out there waiting for the price to come down a little bit so they can jump on it. That's what she's afraid of.
Right, because they've already gone below what they built it for, right? He said he
Oh
built
no,
it
this
for
is
4.7.
when I'm talking about their dream home.
Oh, their
Uh,
dream
yeah,
home.
the price could come down, and then someone could snatch it from them.
Right, but the same thing is, that same thing is happening to them because didn't the husband say that he's now dropping the price on their house?
Yes, but the difference is like they want to use the money from this house to buy the new house, and what Cameron's saying, she wants this house sold to make sure they get the new house because while they're trying to sell their house, her dream house can get sold, and she doesn't want that. That's why she's flipping out.
But if they have all of this money, if they have all of this money, they can buy the dream house and hold and wait on the sale of their old house.
But the thing is though, you don't want to put all of your liquid assets like you want to leave yourself with zero liquid assets.
I
Excuse me.
doubt that they will have zero liquid assets. Um,
No, liquid. I'm talking about liquid assets.
yeah,
So
no, hard cash. I doubt that they will have zero. I doubt it.
me too.
Based on how she
But
behaves,
correct.
and they just made $23,000 at a garage sale. Give me a break.
So, yeah, but he's trying to not do. I think he's trying not to do all that.
Does
Um,
does he not have confidence that their current house will sell?
I don't think it's that. I just think that he's trying to appease her. To be honest, I think if
Hmm.
they weren't trying to buy a new house right away and it wasn't her dream home, I don't think he would lower the price. To be honest, but since he sees how she's acting and how paranoid she is, he's trying to appease Cameron and make her feel at ease. So I get it.
But this doesn't make sense because if it's your dream home, go get it. She's
That
gonna
was my
lose it.
thought.
I got a feeling she's gonna lose it, and she's going to be a pathetic mess if she loses that house, and it'll be her own fault.
That was my thought too. But I'm like, okay.
Okay, so back to the pizza party. Um, So everybody starts making their pizza, and Tiffany goes in and gets crickets. I see what she should have did was not put crickets on the actual food. Tell them that there was crickets. Get the reaction and say, "Fooled ya! Ha ha! There was no crickets there."
Mhm.
But instead, she made one of her guests vomit, and everyone
That
else hated
that
her.
was stupid. I'm sorry. I'm calling that was over dramatic. It was dumb. You were completely fine until you found out there were crickets. She was completely fine. I'm going. I'm
Mhm.
calling. I'm calling BS. You overreacted for the cameras. You need a moment. Stop it. Because had Tiffany not said anything, you would not have had the reaction. Stop it.
I agree with you, but the mind is a very powerful
Yeah.
tool.
Right.
And I mean, it could have been like a mental reaction. Like n- I'll give Brandy the benefit of the doubt cuz she wasn't too drunk and just say, not everybody likes eating bugs.
Right. True. But it
I,
was done. Carrie, as usual, was doing too much. Carrie, you need to sit down somewhere. Sit down
um
somewhere.
I did like Deandra defends you to the end. It
Yep.
could be that she doesn't eat bread.
Red. Like, good good try. Oh,
Oh,
real quick, can we go back to the part I forgot this part look
which one?
where Cameron's like, well, I articulated my pepperoni in a specific spot. And Tiffany's like, you articulated your pepperoni? And Cameron's like, do you like do you enjoy like making fun of people who use the wrong words? I'm like, whoa. But
But
yeah.
what was she trying to say? I couldn't get it. Like
I would say she put her pizza in a particular her
in a
pepperoni in a
particular
particular
spot, and she said articulate, and I was like,
articulate.
what is she trying to say? I could. By that time, I think I had been drinking a lot, so I couldn't figure it out.
It's particular.
Oh my god, Cameron.
I had to remember that part because it was hilarious. But as far as the pizza party, like the whole crickets thing, I'm like, it's not that deep. It's not that big of a deal. Like, come on now. And Carrie's just in a very bad space, in my opinion, because she's like every episode has an issue. If it's
Wait,
not Tiffany, it's Deandra.
whose phone alarm went off
Cameron,
at 10:22?
Cameron.
Shady bitches. Shady fucking bitches. I'm sorry. We're not monetized. I'm sorry. But what?
She said, I follow the rules. I'm making sure we follow the rules. I was cracking up.
And all the rest of them salty bitches got up and
Yeah.
immediately walked out.
Tiffany's like,
Like,
you don't have to go.
wow.
She's like, you don't have to go right away. You can finish your wine. Like, we follow the rules. I follow the rules. And they all got the it was too funny.
Let me tell you, I'm glad that all of them bitches ate crickets. Cricket, good. I'm glad. That was just
That
if
was
the
funny.
rumors are true that she's like a one and done for the season, I don't blame her.
Me neither. The pizza looked good though. I wanted to try
Yeah.
every pizza, to be honest.
Chef Pancho did a good job of baking off those pies. I
They look
loved
good.
them. And oh my god, did you see the ones that he made for the kids? It looked like it had pesto or something on top of the
Yeah.
cheese.
What's that green stuff?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
But
this was
like,
Chloe. This was one of the kids asked, like, what's that green stuff on there?
yeah. And they're like, "Oh, I don't think he realized this was like supposed to be plain or something like that." But gourmet pizza for the
Mm-hmm.
twins. Um,
Right?
it was probably pesto. We'll
Oh yeah.
we'll hello. They eat worse things, like crickets.
Right.
What else happens here?
That was it.
I
They
think that was
left.
it.
That
Yeah.
was it. It was like the end of the episode was like really funny. Like they honestly, they could have had just had the episode to like from them getting ready through the pizza party, and it would have been good. And I will say again, we've heard nothing from Jen. She was just wallpaper.
Yeah, we saw her walk in. I think
Exactly.
somebody said hi, and she was going to say hi, and they cut.
I'm like, can Jen do something? I mean, are
She
you
shows
audition?
up. She
She
shows
shows
up.
up. I mean, but when you get camera time, you kind of need to do something with the camera time.
I swear, this entire season on every active housewife show, the friends show up. They're at the far corner of the table, and you see them do this, and that's it.
Right. But I hope we get a little bit more from Jen. She seems like she would be fun to have. Like they have her around for a reason. Like she
To
must be
show
doing
up.
something. I mean, like I guess if you're getting paid just to be a show up and not say nothing and eat, I guess I would do
I
it
would
too.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's COVID. I would do that.
and she looks good on camera too. So
Her
I'm not mad.
hair. Her hair, like with her very fair complexion and then
Yep.
that pop of color hair,
Mhm.
she's very photogenic. She films wonderfully, like all of the other redheads on that show.
Reggie,
So,
watch out. Jen could be your
ugh.
replacement.
But you know what? I need to, if you're gonna have these friends on the show, right? And they eventually get a peach, a star, a diamond, a snowflake, a apple, or whatever, right? I'm gonna need to see how they earned it.
Right.
And right now, just showing up and doing that is not earning it for me.
Agree.
Okay, guys, did you have any comments on this episode? If so, please leave them in the comment section below. This was The Real Housewives of Dallas, Season 5, Episode 6, Another One Bites the Crust. If you like this review, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're given alerts every time we release new content. And most importantly, tell your friends, spread the word. We want more people in the conversation. Um, I think there's a lot of caffeine in this.
Yes. That's
So
okay.
I'm sorry for today's review. And it's only going to get worse from here, guys. I feel sorry for you, Jamal.
It'll be fine.
All right, guys, until next time. Bye.
Bye.